Lately, I've been obsessed with the shift going on in the real estate market. So I've taken some time to really dig in and find out what's going on. And what I found is there's a lot of mixed information about what's going on in the housing market.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have problems.
And just a few days ago, I found a trending search on Google that I thought was very interesting. What's interesting about this trending search is it's either being driven by fear or curiosity. And in some cases, the fear is creating the curiosity, and in other cases, the curiosity is feeding the fear.
What's wrong?
Either way, this is a hot topic and people want to know about it. And as a real estate agent, this is information that you absolutely need to know. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you what's behind this trending search in Google and explain to you why it's incredibly important that you have a clear understanding of exactly what this means. Because when you know why somebody is searching for a particular topic, it's much easier to answer those questions before the consumer even know that they had them.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm also going to give you 5 strategies that you can implement right away to help you navigate this market and come out ahead of your competition, which is going to give you massive advantages in your local market. Thanks for watching. I'm the Modern Agent, Jeff Ruby, and I'm a success coach with Success Coaching, positively influencing the lives of real estate agents all over the globe. And today we are talking about a trending topic on Google. Real quick, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And if you find value in this video, go ahead and give it a like, give it a thumbs up. It helps me grow the channel and provide more content for you. So here's this trending search that I just found on Google a few days ago. Consumers want to know what's going on in the real estate market, and it's up to real estate agents to make sure that you're providing that value. Because when you're providing value, you're earning their trust. And as you probably know, people work with people they know, like, and trust.
Woo! More money, more money!
In addition, there has never been a better time to start creating content about what's going on in your local real estate market. Right now, people want to know more than ever what they can expect moving forward and what the future holds for them. This is what consumers want, so give it to them. Think about this for a minute. What do you think is driving this current trending search? As I mentioned earlier, it's either being driven by fear or being driven by curiosity. Either way, it's fear or curiosity based around one thing. And that one thing is pricing. How much are homes worth these days? As a homeowner, you want to know these things. Consumers want to know, are their values going up? Are they going down? And if so, by how much? And it's up to you as a local real estate professional to be able to answer that question. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, stop listening to the news. Stop listening to people who aren't in the market with you.
Stop it.
The majority of these people are looking at market statistics and not actually looking at what's going on in the market right now. Here's a perfect example. Think about this for a minute. If you were to go back to your statistics for June of 2021 and compare those to the prices of June in 2022. Now, this would of course show that prices were up year over year. And yet this is based upon closings that happened in June, which most likely went under contract in May and were probably listed sometime in April. And when that listing went live in April, the list price of that home was based on comparables from earlier that year. Homes that were sold in March, February, January, and even into December of the previous year. Didn't your market look a lot different in December of last year than it does now?
Show us what you got.
I know it does in mine, and I'm sure it does in yours. So here's the issue. What happened in March and April earlier of this year has zero bearing on what's going on in today's market. So those comparables from back then, they have nothing to do with what's going on now. If you don't believe me and you're not convinced enough, go back and look at your price increases from January of 2022 versus January of 2021. Look at the difference in sale prices between those 2 years. My guess is that you'll probably find a price increase somewhere between 20 and 30%. Now go ahead and look at June 2022 over June 2021. What do you think you're going to see when you look at this comparison? I can tell you that it's not going to be between 20 and 30%. It's probably going to be closer to between 5 and 15%.
Interesting.
So as you can see, anyone who tells you that prices aren't dropping hasn't looked at the numbers, hasn't looked at the data and analyzed the information that's right in front of us. All right, let's move on from pricing so I can give you 5 strategies that you can implement today in your business to start making a difference in your local market and begin to take market share. You're going to be able to attract more clients and get more business than you've had before, all the while in a shifting real estate market. Strategy number 1 is to get with your favorite local mortgage lender and ask them for statistics. Ask them for their numbers. Ask them for how many loan applications that they've received in June 2022 versus June in 2021. In every single case, you're going to see that the numbers have gone down in 2022 versus June of 2021. Unless, of course, they've had some type of contest or they're a new mortgage company that's scraping up a lot of new business. Sit down with your lender and go over these numbers. Get a good understanding of what's going on in the mortgage market. And who better than with your favorite local mortgage lender? Plus, they'll probably take you to lunch. The next thing that you should do is start looking at the number of showings in Showing Time or whatever showing service you use in your local market. By looking at the number of showings per listing in your zip code, in your town, in your city, in your local market, what you're going to notice is the number of showings has also decreased.
That's just an interesting fact.
And when the number of showings starts to decrease, it puts downward pressure on pricing. Less showings, less offers. Having this information when you're meeting with potential clients is massive and provides a tremendous amount of value and separates you from the other agents in your market. The third thing you can do is start pulling price reduction statistics. Look at the average number of daily price reductions, or if you're in a smaller market, the average number of weekly or monthly price reductions. We've experienced a market recently where price reductions were not even a conversation. So it's important to prepare yourself that you're either going to have price reductions or that you're going to need to price the properties appropriately to avoid price reductions in the future. You're also going to be able to show that agents who are pricing homes from prices 3 to 6 months ago are no longer applicable in today's market. Again, showing that you are the local professional. A fourth strategy is to look at the number of new listings versus pending sales. You can do this over a 30-day period, and you can also compare it to the same time last year. And what you'll start to see is the number of days on market is increasing. And if you dig deep enough, you'll also see that the scenario of multiple offers is very rare in this shifting market.
It intrigues me for sure.
There, of course, are some pockets throughout the country where multiple offers are still happening. However, given the statistics from the previous 3 strategies, you'll start to see a trend. What I can say for certain is that the number of pending sales in June of 2022 is significantly lower than the number of pending sales in 2021. This 5th strategy is a strategy which really hasn't been applicable or useful in the market that we've seen of recent days. However, this is the time to start working on expired listings. Now, some of you may be saying, well, what are expired listings or withdrawn listings from the MLS? Well, what I can tell you is that each day, more and more expired and withdrawn listings are hitting the market due to homes not being priced according to current market conditions, and instead being priced on market conditions from 3 or even 6 months ago, which we've already established are not applicable in today's market. So there's 5 strategies that you can implement right away to gain market knowledge and position yourself ahead of the competition in your market. Now you can see why prices are dropping. Now you can see why trending searches such as real estate housing market are showing up. Consumers are curious, they're scared, they don't have the same information at their fingertips that you do as a real estate agent. So take the time and this opportunity to really immerse yourself as to what's going on in your local market. This is a tremendous opportunity for you to be able to serve your community at a higher level and provide top quality service to people who are thinking about buying or selling a home. And here's the deal. In order to do this, you need to be the voice of the community, the voice of the market in your area. Go out there and use these 5 strategies to serve your communities, to help people buy and sell homes, and at the end of the day, grow your business to sell more homes and make more money. That's why you got into it, right?
Smile, my boy. It's sunrise.
All right, that's what I have for you today. There's a lot going on in the market, so dig in. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm the Modern Agent, Jeff Ruby. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you found value in this, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, make sure and ask your questions, add your comments down. I do reply to every single one. It helps me grow the channel. It helps me provide more timely and relevant real estate information and coaching for you guys. And until next time, see ya.